Alright guys, welcome back to the second Q&A session thing that we're having on our channel for our 5,000 subscribers that we have got, which are you guys, and maybe some of you guys aren't subscribed, so maybe one day we will convince you to become one of those subscribers. But for now, if you guys are interested in hearing some more stuff about the questions and the answers that I have, let's keep going. Let's get going on this one. So first of all, we finished off with a question which was, how do you practice your build? And we are going to start off with a question that I've got on my list after that one, which is, how old were you when you started Minecraft, and have you always played on PC? So, how old was I when I started playing Minecraft? Well, let's start off with how old I am now. I am currently 23 years old. I'm sure you guys are like, what? He's that old? Yeah, I'm old. I'm very, in terms of gaming, I guess I'm an old guy, but overall, I'm young at heart, and that's what we want. Alright, so how old were you when you started Minecraft and you always played on PC? And the question to have I always played on PC, and when did I start? Actually, I've missed that question. So when did I start? I would have started, let me just think about this. So, would have started not that very long ago. Let me think, if that was in, yeah, I'll think about when I was 21. I think I was 21 when I started playing Minecraft. Funny story, I was actually one of those people who didn't say it, but I was like, oh, that game doesn't look too fun. I mean, it's got blocks and it's got really pixelated graphics. And then I played it and I was like, that is a very good game. And did I always play on PC? I actually didn't. I downloaded the trial version on my Xbox 360 and I was like, eh, let me give it a go. I was bored one day and I started playing on the trial version and I was like, this thing's got it going. So I bought it on the Xbox, I played it on the Xbox for probably 3 weeks before I decided, you know, I was watching a lot of videos online at that stage to see how things are getting done, because that's the thing with Minecraft, is it's not obviously you can do whatever you want, so I mean there's no right way of doing things, but there's a lot of things you need to Google and find out, so I think that's actually a very cool thing to have in a game, that people say, hey, how do I do this, how do I do that? And start learning things about the game, and it's very different in that way. So that's how I found out about the computer version, and I thought, you know what, this version is so much better. And I don't know about now, I haven't played console in a long time, but overall, yeah, I'd say probably I would prefer the computer version. I'm sure most people are like that, I'm sure. Now the next question is, great episode, I love the Nether Skeleton Pathway. I don't have a Twitter, so I'll ask the question here. Do you play any sports? Keep up the great work. And you guys have already heard this one in the last one, so if you guys haven't heard that one, if you guys haven't seen the last one, there'll be a link in the description, or maybe on screen. Who knows, I might have been a bit fancy and put a little annotation on that. But what we answered in that one is, I don't play any sports currently, I go to the gym, and I work out. And I did play a lot of sports back when I was younger. A lot younger, not that much younger. I'm not old. Alright, so next question is, when is your birthday? My birthday is on the 12th of May. So if you guys are interested, that's my birthday. We've passed it, and I'm sure I'm probably going to get some star sign reading. That'll be great. Alright, next question. It starts off with question, it threw me off completely. Question, what made you want to make a YouTube channel? And I've said this in the last one, pretty much other people making YouTube channels and like enjoying their content made me want to do my own. The next question is, Jansey, from a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? And I answered noodles, but I'd really like to change that answer, because this is a very, very intriguing question. From a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? I would have to say, man, it's pretty tough. Probably ocean, or, yeah, I'm not too sure. Probably, I would have to go with ocean or dolphin. One of the two there. Next question, what thing would you like to add in Minecraft, and what would you remove? And this question is actually a question that I've got a few, many things which I would put in here. But let me go through what thing would I like to add to Minecraft. Now this is probably one that most of you guys won't have the same sort of feeling as I do, but I'm sure a lot of you guys might as well. The one thing I would like to add to Minecraft is I would like to add windowed borderless full screen to Minecraft. I don't think it's that hard to ask for. I know how to do it because I did a little bit of programming stuff. It's really not that hard. So can we please get that? Because there's nothing worse than being on your windowed full screen and you got to go and press out of windowed mode to just get your mouse off while having your screen on there. That's probably my main peeve. and it would be the feature that I would love to remove as well. But the next thing is, what would I like to remove from Minecraft? And that would probably be also a technical thing, which is when you change audio devices that they don't pick up. And I know you can force the resource packs to change, but that just seems silly. So those are the things I would like to remove. But as for something fun that I would like to add to Minecraft, obviously I would love to see certain updates of general things. But in terms of a block, or in terms of a thing in the game, I really love the idea of all these sorts of dungeons and things to explore. I really wish we could have a bit more of those sorts of structures in the game. So if I had to add anything in Minecraft, I would like to add structures. And in particular, I would like to add maybe some towers or something along those lines. I think that would be really, really great. And you know what, guys? I could go on for a very long time on things I'd like to add on Minecraft. Maybe we can do a video about it one day. But definitely, I would love to see those sorts of things, alright? So, let's go to the next question. Do you have any pets? And if so, how many and what are their names? This is a very good question. And do I have any pets? I do have a pet. And I used to have two. In fact, you guys may recall some of the videos where I used to hear the little cat running around. And you guys hear the little bell going ding, 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 like around the house. That cat, unfortunately, has died. He was a very good cat. We loved him very much. His name was Simba. And he had this little sister called Bluey. So Bluey is my cat I've got right now. She's a very silly cat. A very small cat actually. She's surprisingly smaller than most cats. And she's an odd one. A very odd one. She'll want your love one day and hate it the next day. I know that's the way cats work, but this one's even worse. Like, trust me. We had the other one. This one, it's very weird cat. Alright? The next question is, how old are you and when will you be getting a job, or is this full-time job? Right, how old am I? 23, I've already answered that one. So if you guys don't know, I'm 23. Next question, will you be getting a job, or is this your full-time job? So one thing you guys might not know about my sort of things that I do, and I'll kind of touch on a few things around this question, is what I do outside of YouTube is I go to university, and that's full-time. I also work at a actual job, which is 30 hours a week, so I'm part-time there. I'm almost full-time actually. When you think of 30 hours a week, is very close to a full-time week on my way there. So between full-time university, full-time that, and I still do YouTube videos and go to the gym. So that's still, pretty much my day is filled up with that sort of stuff. And is this my full-time job? I would not say job, and I would say probably, in terms of the amount of time I put into a lot of these things, a lot of the stuff you guys don't see in the background. And I didn't understand how much time gets put into every video until I've done it. And I would say, in terms of, is this full-time? I would say it takes up quite a large percentage of my time. And would I love this as a full-time job? Of course. I mean, it's awesome. I get to do what I want to do every single day. And I get to play games, get to make videos, get to talk, and I really enjoy doing that. So, would I want this as my full-time job? Yep, for sure. And when are we getting a job? I've already got a job. And overall, I mean, I don't mind that job. I get to hang out with some really cool people. But I would much rather just hang out with you guys and play some video games. So the next one is, when did you start playing Minecraft? Which already has been answered. And that was obviously about 2 years ago, we would assume, I would imagine. And in terms of how I can elaborate on this question, it would have been when Minecraft 1.7.10 was around. I think maybe just a little bit before that. So I'm not one of those guys that played in the pre-alpha and all those random crazy things, alpha and beta and stuff like that. I've been playing since relatively recently, but I've definitely got a lot of Minecraft history behind me from watching a lot of videos and kind of reading up a lot of things on the wikis and stuff like that. I learned a lot of stuff like that. So next question is, sorry guys, that tunnel looks so nice. And I have a question, how much do you practice? So, as for how the tunnel looks, that's great. I'm glad that it looks awesome. And it was a very simple design, in fact. And I have a question, how much do you practice? So, how much I practice in terms of building or in terms of that sort of stuff, I would say I'm practicing every time I'm playing it, to be honest. When you guys see me mess up, you guys might not see all the mess ups I do. But overall, there's a lot of practicing that's going on there. I keep doing something, tearing it down, doing something, tearing it down, seeing if it works. And overall, that kind of, that sort of stuff I could say is practice. Aside from that, I also do play around, not as much as I used to, in creative. Just just trying out a few designs, checking out a few things, and overall, that's where I practice. So, how much do I practice? I'd say every day, a few hours, I guess, if that's the case. But overall, as set practice time, I would say probably about an hour a week or something it would end up amounting to. Really not too much stuff set to doing things like that. Sadly, I love doing those sorts of things. It ends up just becoming a matter of getting ideas more than practicing. So the next question is, Jansey, who is your favorite YouTuber? And this is a very tough question for me because I've got a lot of people I love on YouTube, and in terms of Minecraft stuff, I mean, I end up watching probably the most stuff would be Minecraft, obviously, but I've got a lot of other YouTubers I watch. I watch a lot of channels on news because I like to keep up with a bit of stuff in the news. I'm not a fan of the negative media, so I like to just kind of find stuff out and enjoy things that, I don't know, see happy news. I like that stuff, and I love science things. I absolutely love science stuff. I love seeing awesome things being discovered, awesome things being made. And that's the kind of stuff I'll watch on YouTube. So as for a set channel or my favorite YouTuber, that's very tough. It would probably be a Minecraft YouTuber. Ah, man, I actually can't choose. This is actually so tough. Tell you what, guys, I'll get back to you guys on that one. I'm not too sure right now. Let's go on to the next question. I'm sorry, I need to get you an answer there. All right, so the next question is, Jansey, when are you going to get face cam? And face cam, currently I'm looking at 2 screens. I've got no camera on these screens. So, face cam will be coming. I'll make this promise right now to you guys. This is 100% a promise, alright? When we get 10,000 subscribers, and we do our 10,000 subscribers special, that will be a face cam. And I'm going to do it. I've said it now. We will do it for sure. I know there's a lot of intrigue about what this guy looks like. You guys will find out very, very shortly, hopefully. So the next question is, what's your favorite color? Now, my real favorite color, it used to be orange. I used to like that color when I was younger. I don't like it anymore. Oh, I don't hate it, but my favorite color is probably a baby blue. And that's pretty much because I like that color. And also it's more the color of my, my sports team, my rugby team that I love supporting. So that's the color of them. And the next, actually the color of 2 of them, my first and second favorite teams. If you guys are interested, you guys can try and Google that. Try find out what my favorite rugby teams are. If you guys watch the first video, you'll know exactly what type of rugby it is. Okay, next question is actually the, okay, I've just duplicated a question. This one is the one that's been answered already in the tweets. So the next question is, how old are you and when did you start playing Minecraft? We've already answered that question. So I'm 23 years old and I started playing 2 years ago. So next one, face reveal. Face reveal will be coming. 10,000 subscribers. We're kind of getting a few duplicates at the moment here. When can we expect the Q&A? Question gets answered in the Q&A. All right, so when can we expect this thing that you guys are watching right now? Oh man, you know, I'll have to get back to you on that one as well. I'm very sorry about that. How long have you played Minecraft? All right, I've played for 2 years. Same question again. And pretty much this is going to be our last question. So it starts off with a very nice comment. That's really nice to hear. And then it goes, question 1, when did you start Minecraft? We've answered that. What is your favorite? I apologize if we're going over them. So what is my favorite building style? Now that's a question. I honestly, it's kind of like when people ask me what's my favorite music. I love all things that are good. But as for a set style, I really obviously love building in that medieval type of style. And overall, my favorite building style is when people do some amazing things like that. Amazing castles, amazing stuff along those lines. But I can really appreciate people who do more modern builds and things like that, because I have a lot of trouble with those ones. And as much as Minecraft lends itself to the medieval type of stuff with the wood, with the stone, with all those sorts of things, you can truly appreciate someone who's managed to, despite everything being targeted towards that stuff, build in a modern theme. I think that is really impressive. So as far as my favorite building style would have to be that, but yeah, that's the way it goes. So when did I start YouTube? I started YouTube, I'm fairly certain, October 2015 was when I started YouTube. I put my first video out there. My channel's birthday is on the 15th of September. So that was when I started the channel, but my first videos went up in October. So the next question, how good is your PC? It's damn good. Alright, so my PC, I've actually just recently upgraded some stuff. And I think it's a really good PC now. It probably takes me a few seconds to boot up, and that's what I love. Aside from that, I've put a bunch of money into this one, so it's really been the combination of quite a few months of saving up and really putting stuff where I needed to get this thing the way it is. It was never this good, so just kind of think that I didn't get this PC from the get-go. I've been playing Minecraft on a pretty bad computer. I've been recording on a pretty bad computer before this. So that's not what you need to do with better videos. It just helps me a lot in terms of making videos, but it's not what you need to do to make videos, so don't be discouraged if you guys don't have a good PC, if you guys are looking to make your own videos. That's just some advice I can give you. How's your knowledge of Minecraft? I would say superior to most people. I would honestly say that. Without being cocky, I think I'll know a lot of stuff about Minecraft. There's a few things, obviously, you won't know, but overall, I would say I know more than the average person about Minecraft, and I'd like to know how I can actually test that. So, the next question is, will you answer these in the Q&A? No. What are you even seeing this? And that is pretty much it. So, am I seeing it? I think I'll leave that for you guys to decide. And love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for that. I honestly love seeing comments like that. I'm so glad you guys got back to me with so many comments. I'm apologizing in advance for not answering all your guys' comments. There's actually been so many comments, and we already are 16 minutes into this video. So, 2 videos, we pretty much had a half hour of comments, and I can still keep going. There's still plenty more. So, before we go, guys, I want to say again, thank you so much for all of your guys' help in terms of videos, giving comments and stuff like that. That's really useful to me when I see comments. I get ideas from them. Not only that, in terms of videos, it's very nice to see people commenting on your video, and that's why I love to get back to comments, because people have taken time out of the day to get back to me. I would love to get back to them. So thank you so much for all these guys. Thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers, and who knows where we're at right now at the time you're watching this video. If you're watching it in the far future, tell me if you're watching in the far future, and leave a little comment there. I'll be really interested. I love to see that sort of thing. I know when I look at a channel, I try to find these sorts of videos, these little milestone-y videos. I find them fun to watch. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you at 10,000 subscribers.